guys, and happy Monday. If you're new to my channel, I'm Adrian, and Kiwi is my parrot. If you're not new, welcome back. Believe it or not, guys, as much of a yarn hoarder as I am, I have never actually done a yarn haul from Temu or Temu. I don't know which it is, but I've never purchased yarn from there. I went on there this all the way back in February. Today is May 13th. I made this purchase back in February. They offered me something like $4 or $5 off if I had it shipped by cargo shipping, or by ship instead of by plane, basically. I can't remember what they called it. So I opted to do that. And of course, I made a point to order enough that I got the free shipping. So it saved me like, $4 or $5, something like that. When I did that, I did not realize how long it was going to take. Like I said, I placed this order with Temu back in like mid-February. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm hoping that the yarns are decent yarns. I didn't get any of like the milk cotton type of yarns, because I don't know, when I think of the ones that are like not labeled and they just say milk cotton, to me that just seems like regular old like kitchen cloth type cotton, and I have plenty of that and I hardly ever use it. So I tried to look for yarns that I would that were a little bit better quality, I guess. And ones that I hadn't seen. They're all yarns that I haven't had before because I haven't ordered from Etsy, or I mean from Temu. So yeah, I'm a little excited to open this package. You can see it's fairly large. I don't know exactly what's in this bag. I don't really remember the colors. I know there's a couple of hanks. But I don't know if they're all in hank form or what. It feels like there's at least one cake. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this open. I'm sorry if the AC is loud. I hope it's not. I hope it's not too big of a deal. I had cooled the room off so that I could film, and then I shut the AC off. And then Kiwi was screaming, so I was like, okay, well maybe he wants out on the balcony. And of course, the second we opened the balcony door, he stopped screaming. Now he's over there taking a nap. And it's like 95 degrees outside right now. So all of my cool air was just like sucked outside, and I was like, I can't film, and like I can't do this if I'm gonna be this hot. So I do apologize for the AC. I try to remember to turn it off when I film, but I know a lot of times I forget that it's even on. Okay. So it looks like most of this is individually packaged. Oop, sorry. It's not mean to push the laptop. Alright. So the first one I have here is called Rose Color. And it says on this bag that it's 100% wool. That is all I can decipher from the little plastic bag. It says color number 12. $50 grams, and it looks like it's a weight 1, maybe a weight 2. Here is the color. Let me see. Can I get the color to show up decently? That's kind of a gray color, so that's kind of, it's showing up all right. See if I can, yeah, it's showing up okay. I'm still having issues. I'm not digging the lack of being able to show colors properly on my camera. Maybe if I put my hand up, then will it work? Oh, that works a little better. Maybe I need like a white background. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. But I think I got 2 of these, so let me dig out the other one. I'm pretty sure I got 2 of those. I'm going to take these out and set them here so I can find what it is that I'm looking for. Yeah, so here's the other one. I don't know how much 50 grams is, and I don't see anywhere where it says. So here's the other one. This one mostly, maybe, there we go. This one mostly, it shows up as green on the outside. It's green. They're green and purple is what they are. Same color. Very soft. Very, very soft. For it being 100% wool, this stuff I would totally wear against my skin. It says no chlorine bleach, no ironing, dry cleaning or hand wash gently. Dry in the shade. Trying to see, I don't have any clue how many yards or meters this could possibly be. I really like it. I really do. I'm a little surprised. Here's what the label looks like. I'm gonna get me, maybe, I don't know how I would do that. Maybe if I took all this stuff down off my background, then it would stop, you know, being all weird and doing that thing that I hate so much. I don't even have a name for it. So yeah, anyways, I got 2 of these. I really like this yarn, actually. It's very much smells like wool. Very soft. I don't know how much I paid for these because it's been a while since I made the purchase. But yeah, so that's what I got for the rose color. Depending on, I don't know, maybe I will make a shawl out of these. I don't know what I'll do with these because I don't have a clue how many yards are in these things. Let's see. So the next one I have is this one. These It's 3 hanks of the same yarn, and it says 95% merino wool and 5% nylon. And it is shades of pink mixed with brown. Date of production, January 27th, 2024. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out one of these to show you the colors on this one. Can I open this? Is it going to re-stick? Maybe? Why y'all gotta tape everything? If nothing else, I will re-tape it. Just to keep the dust off, I guess. Oh no, it's tearing the bag. Okay. I do want to keep this bag though because it's the only way to tell what the fiber content is, so I do want to keep the bag. So here is this one. It's pale pinks, kind of the dusty pink colors with the browns. Maybe if I bring it up super close, maybe then you guys can see it. It's lighter shades. I don't know. I still feel like there's a shadow there. I don't know. I really like it. It's very pretty. Again, I have no idea how many yards are in this, but I would say this is a 3 or a lightweight 4. See, now it got very dark. But there's not a lot of information on these, so I am going to keep these in the bag, just because at least then I'll know that their merino and nylon blend. So there's that one. And maybe if I do it, maybe can I do it this way? I don't know. Maybe I might have to put him in a Ziploc bag and just like write the fiber content on there, because like the bag has a big old hole from where I opened it. Maybe that's what I'll go ahead and do. I wonder if I went back online, would it tell me how many yards? I don't know. Yeah, I think probably what I'll do is I'll put these in Ziploc bags and just write what the fiber content is. Because it doesn't look like any of them have yardage on them. So here's the next one. Where is the opening? There it is. So these ones do have labels, but I'm not even gonna lie, they're coming off, and that's gonna bug the crap out of me, so I will be putting the labels back on. This center one, 2 out of the 3 have labels that are broken. This one says merino wool, natural and hand-dyed yarn. Recommended needle is a 3.5 millimeter. It just says 95% merino wool and 5% polyester. 100-gram hank. It says the length is 270 meters. I don't know what that is in yards. There is a color number here, but I can't see it because the label goes over the top of it. But here is this color. See, maybe I'm getting the hang of this, because this, if I move them up closer to the camera, it seems to show the colors a little bit better. But I have to get the this yarn very close, where that's all it can see is just the yarn. There is some blues, it looks like, in here. Some like blue-gray and some coral. And some off-white. So I have 3 hanks of this, and each one is 270 meters. Let's do some Googling and find out what does 270 meters equal. 270 meters to yards. Okay, so that's about 295 yards. And 295 yards times 3 is 885 yards. So, I mean, and it's, like I said, I think I told you this, but it looks like a weight 3. So maybe a thicker weight 2. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I mean, to me it's a weight 3. So, I mean, that could be good for a wearable. I might have enough there for a wearable, and if I have enough in this one for a wearable, I probably have enough for a wearable in these, because I'm thinking these are probably about the same. The difference being these feel like they're wound tighter than what these pink ones are. These pink ones seem to be hanked up a little looser. So there's that one. Let's see. Oh, wow. I remember ordering this. This I'm not going to be able to take out of the bag. This one is 90% wool and 10% polyester. And it looks like a weight 3. It says 250 grams. And I think the color is chocolates, number 12. And that is all that it says. Now, when I purchased this, it was in hank form. So I was expecting a hank. This may be a problem, because when I pull this out of this bag, it may end up being a tangled mess. So I'm not going to pull it out of the bag for now. Hopefully I can get it to show up on the camera relatively okay. It's really just browns and beiges. It's got some dark brown right there, some beiges. This is some off-white here. So this one, when I ordered it, was like one really big hank. And it actually looked like, what are those? I can't remember what they're called. There is a guy that hand dyes them, and they're like really, really big hanks. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. They're like huge, 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 huge hanks. I've never had one because they are expensive. But in the picture, that's what they made this look like. So, my fault, because I'm sure I didn't read it very close at the time that I purchased it, but I want to say they're like, what are they called? Super hanks or something? Bag O'Day used to have them a lot on her channel. I don't know if she's got if she showed them a lot recently, but there for a while she was showing them a lot. And they were these really big, nice hanks that you could make like probably a shawl and a half with. Anyways, so the last one that I have is this one here. This one is 80% silk and 20% bamboo fiber. Trying to see what else does it say. It's 3 hanks. There's nothing on the back. I don't know. Date of production, January 27th, 2024. I don't see any other information for this one here. Is this one a resealable bag? Probably. Probably not. Of course not. Why would it be? This is really, really smooth. Like, definitely a summer or a, you know, there we go. A very summery, the colors are not as vivid on screen. They're a little bit washed out. Yeah, now they're too dark. But it is a variegated. I like how it feels, but then again, it's 80% silk and 20% bamboo. Now, I don't know if that is, you know, recycled silk or not, but this feels absolutely fabulous. I really like that. So, yeah. It's got some teals and some bright greens and some pink in it. I don't know how to make this show up properly on this screen. Not even close, though, because the saturation of colors is just not showing up. Yeah, the saturation is just not showing up on the screen for this one. But there are 3 hanks. I'm assuming they feel more like a 50-gram hank than a 100-gram hank. So there's that one. So that was my Temu yarn haul. It's my first one ever. You guys will have to let me know which yarn was your favorite. I think if I had to pick one by color, I think these rose-colored ones are probably my favorite because they are soft, and I think I like these the best. I love the color with the purple and the greens, and it's, despite being wool, it is fabulously soft. So if I had to pick one that was my favorite, I would say probably this one because I love the way it feels and the color. And this one runs a close second because I absolutely love the way this feels. The colors are a little bright and it's variegated, so I mean, I wish that they would show up on the screen the way I would like them to. But the colors are a little bright for me, so I don't care as much for the color, but the feel of this yarn is really cool. I really like it. But these other kind of more neutral colors, the pink and the brown, the brown and the beiges and the whites, and this blue and red and white. I like those colors better. I guess they're kind of more earthy toned, I guess. Whereas this one really stands out as a bright, bright color. So, yeah, I would definitely say my favorite is the rose color, which is color number 12. If I can find them, I will put all of these yarns in the description box below on Temu in case anybody is interested. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good yarn haul for Temu. I know that there's a couple of others that are sold on Temu that I haven't tried, that I haven't seen very many people have. But I think for a while I'm not going to be ordering some yarn. Some of you may have noticed that Monday videos have kind of turned into a little bit of yarn haul videos, and that's not intentional. It just, you know, it's just been playing out that way. So at least I know I have one more order coming in from Hirschner's, but after that, Monday videos are going to have to become. I'm gonna have to do something else on Mondays because I'm not gonna be ordering yarn for a while. And I don't think you guys are gonna see this video till probably sometime in June. I don't know. I'm recording and things are just coming out. They're just being scheduled. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my yarn haul from Temu. Let me know which one is your favorite. And thanks so much for watching. I will catch up with you guys in my next video, whichever one that may be. Bye!